My name is Howard Webb, international football referee from England.
Stepping up,
My father was a referee, so I suppose the interest came from him. In that as I grew up playing football, watching football, he was going out on a Saturday and a Sunday refereeing games, and sometimes I'd go and watch him. He just said if he thought about becoming a referee, you know, we are short. And in the end I said, go on, we'll give it a go. Yeah, I was one of the 12 referees that went out to referee in Euro 2008 in Austria and Switzerland back in June last year. Highlight of my refereeing career so far, without a doubt, to be involved in the third biggest sporting event in the world after the Olympics and the World Cup was a real honour, you know, to go out there as one of only 3 English representatives as well. It filled me with pride. There was a player from an Italian team who didn't speak any English, and my Italian's not good, so I asked another player who was Brazilian. I thought he might speak a little bit of Italian. I said, does this guy speak, do you speak Italian? And he said, well, I speak a little Italian. I said, well, will you tell him please next time he does this, a yellow card? And he said, okay, no problem, I'll do this. So he went up to the player and said, hey, you, next time, yellow, in English. I said, I could do exactly that myself, you know, so I had a little smile about this, so, but we had a laugh about it, you know. I think we've got a duty to do everything that we can to be fully prepared for each and every game. So that means being physically prepared and mentally prepared, knowing what type of game you're going into. Having said that, you've got to keep an open mind, of course. Yeah, a certain player at Bolton had a feeling that whenever I refereed his games, he scored. And he came on as a substitute with 10 minutes to go in a game at Bolton last season, Bolton against Derby County, and the score was 0-0. It wasn't a particular game, and I thought we could have played till midnight and nobody would have scored. And he said, Howard, you're the referee. He said, I will score today. I said, no way, nobody will score today. He said, I will show you. And in the last minute, he broke away on a poor back pass from the Derby defence and scored. And he ran to the crowd, and I ran behind him to say, please, Stelios, come away from the crowd. We need to get the game restarted. And he walked over to me and said, come here, come here. I said, what do you want? No, closer, closer. So I leaned forward to see what he wanted to say. And he kissed me full on the side of the face in front of everybody. And I said, please, please, stop, there's people watching.